Hello everyone and welcome back to 9-9. Funny enough, we're in part 9. I wonder if this is going to be the last time that happens because I have the feeling the new episode won't have 9 parts. We'll see though.
Oh yeah.
Because it's pretty short.
Yeah.
But last time we fought is generous. We ran into the teleportation guy, or what was left of him, and had to unfortunately put him down for his own good. And then Iris came in at the last minute and took the frickin' artifact. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Afternoon homeroom. I reached the end of the school day without complications. I filled everyone in on what happened yesterday. Takamine wanted to talk to me about it, but I made him put it off for another day since I have plans with Noah. However, since I'm sure Noah doesn't want people knowing what she's trying to do, I fed him some random excuse I made up. I'm pretty sure we'll all meet up either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow anyway.
はい、以上です。起立例は省略ね。
But I'm already standing. Homeroom ends and chatter starts to fill up the classroom. I sling my bag over my shoulder and stand up from my seat.
またね。
Yeah, see ya.
I say goodbye back to Yoichi and give Kujo a see ya as I pass by her and head into the hallway. Yoichi has stopped asking me to walk home with him.
Dude.
My guess is that he really doesn't want to be part of any more trouble. Well, I can only hope that he keeps himself distant from artifacts and users. I take out my phone once I come out the front gate and check the time. She said she'd come by my place after she stopped back home, so it doesn't seem like I have to rush. I leisurely stroll back to my place. I slip into casual wear and wait for Noah to come while browsing on my computer. I still haven't asked what she wants to test. I presume that it's something she can do in the confines of my small apartment, but what is it? I honestly can't think of what it might be. As soon as I finish up an episode of an overseas drama, my phone buzzes. I'm almost there, says Noah's message along with a cute sticker. As always, she doesn't keep up her act when she's texting. I wonder if she notices that she's unconsciously showing parts of her true self. Ow. Now that I think about it, Noah's natural charms are kind of funny, in a different way from Kosaka-senpai. I feel like I've been able to make the most progress in our relationship in this branch, but there's still a whole lot about Noah that I don't know. As I contemplate to myself, my doorbell rings. I pause my video and head toward the front door.
Yo.
お邪魔します。
I greet Noah at the door, and I notice she's carrying a backpack on her back and shopping bags in both of her hands.
Want me to carry those?
平気。
Okay.
置いてもいい？
Sure. Anywhere's fine.
ありがとう。
She puts her stuff down on the floor. Inside the shopping bags are snacks?
You sure bought a lot.
But what kind of snacks?
久しぶりに散財した。でも必要だから。
Snacks? For what?
説明する。
Noah sits down on one of the throw pillows, and I take a random spot on the floor.
考えたの。どうすればいいか。
Snacking?
Eating Doritos?
I mean, they are delicious.
On how to better ready yourself?
というよりも、私をどう矯正するか。
Reform. Can't say that's really ringing any bells.
なぜ別の枝で私がしくじったのか。それは失敗を極度に恐れているから。かっこ悪い姿を誰にも見せたくないの。常にかっこいい私でいなくてはいけないとずっとそう考えて生きてきたから。
Clearly you don't pay attention to your own text messages then.
イーリスを滅しようとしたその時、別の枝の私は妹の死がちらついて恐怖した。イーリスを滅すれば いえ、違う。イーリスを殺せば、あの運転手と同じになる。妹を殺したあの酔っ払いと、強く、嫌悪したんだと思う。恐怖と嫌悪が、したつもりの陳腐な覚悟を上回った。逃げ出したいと思ったかもしれない。けれど、あなたたちに無様な姿は見せられない。強くあらねばいけない。相反する気持ちがぶつかり合った結果、私はフリーズしてしまった。それが、しくじった理由だと思う。多分だけど。
Noah's eyes waver with insecurity. She probably needed a lot of courage to even speak to me about that. She's trying to confess her own weakness.
もし素直に弱音を吐けていたら、みんなのフォロー、例えば、遥かの力で鼓舞してもらったりして、うまくいったかもしれない。でも私にはできなかった。弱い私を見せることなんて。まずは、その堅くなさを何とかしたい。仲間に弱音を吐けるようになった時、私は別の私になれる気がする。
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
と
Now,
思ったの。
I wonder what her actual plan here is. That we're going to see in probably like 5 seconds. I'd like to think it's, all right, so I have a weakness for Cheez-Its. Watch me eat this entire box.
You see, I was thinking it was going to be more like, all right, so I know that my prana gets messed up when I eat tomatoes, so I got a bunch of tomato-flavored things, like these ketchup-flavored potato chips.
Actually, well, that makes sense. As far as showing your weakness goes, I'm pretty sure I saw you do that yesterday.
You know, I was kind of thinking that too. It's like, wasn't dropping the persona at the sight of cats kind of giving things away?
Sorry, I wasn't trying to take a stab at you.
別にいい。昨日かけるだけでいいって言ったの。それが理由だから。もう無様な姿を見せてしまった。
The first of many?
付き合って、私はもっと無様になる。
Well,
The first of many.
apparently so.
弱い自分を乗り越えるために。
I get it. So, what should I do?
ひとまず、着替えさせてほしい。
Like right here, right now?
Right here, right now.
I knew you were going to do that.
Change. Well, okay, I'll be over there then.
ありがとう。終わったら呼ぶ。
Roger that.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
I exit the living room and head into the kitchen. I shut the door tight and sit with my back facing the living room. She said she's going to get even more unsightly, but does that mean she's changing into a more casual outfit or something? It's just her big ol' I Heart Cats sweatshirt. I wonder what an unsightly outfit is in Noah's eyes. Her everyday clothes are pretty gothic Lolita, so... Oh, maybe her gym tracksuit? I'd kinda like to see that. Something tells me that, knowing Noah, she'd be able to really pull off the look. New kink unlocked? You know, it makes me wonder if there's anything else it could be. There's a knock at the door. Looks like changing time is over.
Coming in.
I stand up and open the door, excited to see what she's dressed in.
Whoa.
You know, I wasn't that far off the mark.
You were both completely right and not right.
Yep. I got the cat part right. I'm giving myself half credit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't say I saw this coming. Well, partially.
自宅では決してしない服装になってみた。 自堕落を極めてみようと思ったの。
Wait, hold on. You wouldn't wear this at home? Where would you wear this then? Why did you own this?
Never. That's a good question, actually.
All right.
That's the real question.
どう？
That's a fine question.
A fine question indeed. I'm stunned. She's always so well put together that seeing her completely cut loose is a big shocker, to say the least. And my heart is also going wild at the sight of her bare legs. She's always wearing tights, so it's, well, you know, blindsiding me like this isn't fair, damn it.
動揺してる。私の気取ったイメージを壊すのは成功したみたいね。
I think you might have actually shattered our image instead.
Mm-hmm. Yes, success. Yep. It's pretty well risque, striking.
Not the words that I would have thought of, but sure, why not?
ものすごく悩んだけれど、振り切るべきだと思った。
All right.
Speaking of free, might I ask where are your pants?
履いてない。T シャツのみ。
Oh, well, this escalated quickly.
Only, huh? What? Only that? So your underpants.
You know, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna take this opportunity to change the text box to a more opaque thing because I do have the patch installed.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea, just in case.
ダイアログの設定、メッセージ選択。
I can dial it back until we need to change it, I think.
Yeah, until we know it's there.
さすがにそれは履いてる。
Right. Just got a little spooked there.
Were they spooky underpants?
やっぱり攻めすぎた気がしてきた。
I mean, you did prompt us to change the text box, so maybe a little.
Why are you getting all bashful all of a sudden?
She pulls the hem of her shirt and fidgets. I knew it. This girl is a natural ingenue. Actually, it makes sense. She is pretty ditzy and impulsive. I guess she suddenly mellowed out. Still, I wish she would stop it with the blushing and fidgeting. It's getting to me.
とにかく、この姿を恥と思わないくらいに自堕落に過ごしてみようと思ったの。
Okay, I see. How exactly?
そのためのお菓子、他にもいろいろ持ってきた。
She faces away from me, crouches down, and starts fishing through her bag.
携帯ゲーム機と。
Ooh, what games did you bring? Oh, Yuki-san, Noah-san, be careful. I can almost see down there. If you're not careful with how you lean, I'm going to be seeing a whole lot more. Like that cat. Hi, cat.
あと、
But you, the audience, won't.
どこにしまったっけ？
Yeah. She continues to fish through her belongings as she fixes the t-shirt sliding down to her shoulder. Jeez, that t-shirt of hers is too damn big. Hey, is she really wearing underwear? Well, I don't see a strap in there, so it's just strapless. Well, if something slips out, what will happen? I don't know. I just don't know.
お菓子はとりあえずポテトチップス、あとクッキーとか。
What flavor cookie?
Ketchup flavored?
Nope, not the right answer.
お待たせ。ひとまず
To be fair,
準備
with
が
cookies,
整
I
った
do think there is one correct answer, and that's it.
Chocolate chip?
Yep.
I figured.
ん？どうしたの？
I said the wrong type of cookie.
I thought about raisin cookies, and then, everything went wrong. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me.
Don't you what's the matter me? This thing is doing a number on my poor heart, among other things. I'm scared. I'm oh so scared. I've been getting all flustered and excited because I've been seeing Noah more as a member of the fairer sex since around yesterday, and now my inner virgin is scared.
So, what exactly should I do?
見てて。
Oh, I am.
What? Uh-huh. You want me to watch? That's it.
そう。見てて。私がだらけるところ。見てて。
Watch you what?
This is a This is a very meta situation somehow.
No, wait. Hold on. This isn't clicking with my brain at all.
Processing, error.
ピンとこなくていい。とにかく見てて。
All right then.
寝転んでもいい？
If you must.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Feel free to use the cushion or the pillows.
ありがとう。その前に。
She takes the potato chips and tries to open the seal, but they explode and go everywhere.
Oh.
She tries, but you can do it.
Want me to open it?
お願い。
I take the bag and pop it right open.
すごい。あっさり。
Here you go. Bon appetit.
ありがとう。
She takes the bag from me and sets it on the floor. Next.
I just imagine her if she's at home and having trouble. G order activate.
I'm going to rip open the soul of this potato chip bag. Next, she gets the throw pillows lined up. Then she switches on her game system. Finally, she splits a pair of chopsticks apart for some reason and sprawls on the floor. It's even better than I thought. Lying around in a risque outfit, eating potato chips with chopsticks while playing video games. I gaze
Specifically while playing a Smitch.
Ah, my favorite console. I love the Smitch.
Actually, look at the boxes, too. Actually.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, one of them is blatantly... Actually, are they both Pokemon?
One of them definitely is.
Yeah, because one looks like the cover of Sword. The other one I'm not so sure about.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is completely inconsequential.
Well, it's related. This whole scene's about the Smitch.
You know what? That's fair. I gaze upon the site, taking it all in great detail. The hell am I looking at?
どう？
A Nintendo... Oh, wait, sorry.
A
What would their name in this universe be?
A Nintendo Smitch.
A Tin Mindo.
Okay, I like that one better. Anyway, now as I try to regain my composure.
I wonder what Pokemon is in this universe.
Dokabon. I don't know.
Digimon.
No. Dokapon Stave. And Dokapon Q. I don't know. I'm completely making shit up.
It's just other letters of the alphabet.
Dokapon Omega. Go with a completely different alphabet. Anyway, we've gotten completely off the rails.
How do I put this? I'm more impressed by how stiff your face is in contrast to your slacker appearance.
Good point.
すでに罪悪感はすごい。
Guilty.
怠けることに罪悪感がある。
Oh, I see.
That's what she means. She feels obligated to live the best she can to make up for her late sister. I think the majority of Noah's behavioral principles can be explained by that. To Noah, letting others see her being lazy must be agonizing.
休息を取らないわけじゃないし、人並みに娯楽を楽しんできた。 ゲームとかアニメとか漫画とか。けどきっちり時間を決めていた。節度を持って楽しんできたつもり。こんな風に力を抜いて没頭したことはない。まだ力は抜けてないけれど。
Must slack off harder.
いろいろ考えていて当たり前のことができていない自分に気がついた。
You enjoyed the cats, though, right?
え
With Kosaka Senpai's power.
ああ、うん。楽しかった。
I think you were at a pretty good level of relax back then, at least in my eyes. Just don't focus too hard on it. All you have to do is shut off your brain and enjoy yourself, like with the cats.
何も考えずダラダラ。
But she's gotta restrain each of them. Dokapon?
Restrain.
I don't know.
That's why Dr. Mime can't go within 200 yards of a school. What games do you have with you?
今起動してるのはデモ版。
Ah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yep, good one. Oh, really? Oh, let's do some multiplayer then.
持ってるの？
Sure do. I have about 300 hours on it.
Dang. I pull my system off the shelf and check the game. I have a different game in, so I switch to Demon's Hunter and lay myself down on the floor too.
Alrighty, let's play.
集会所作っておいた。
What quest do you want to do?
ハンターランクは？
What was it again? I've got all the quests locked.
じゃあせっかくだし高難易度。2つなデーモンの素材欲しい。
Okie dokie. What weapon are you using?
ガンランス。
Ah, cultured, I see.
砲撃にはロマンが詰まってる。
I get you. I'm a longsword addict, so sorry if I trip you.
舌打ちくらいはすると思う。
Geez, tough crowd.
We indulge in co-op play as we ramble on to each other. There's the occasional silence and incomprehensible shout when an enemy gets us. We're just two friends playing with each other. Not like that yet, though. That's all there is to it.
マルチプレイだとやっぱり勝手が違う。
Do you normally do solo?
そうね。勉強の合間合間に遊んでいるから、マルチプレイすると長引きそうだし。
Boy, you really do manage your time to the second.
成績下がると親が心配するし。
Worried? Not mad?
怒りはしない。私が勉強苦手でも両親は気にしなかったと思う。私自身が優秀でいたかっただけ。ただずっとそういう姿を見せてきたから、少しでも変化があると心配するの。体調が悪いんじゃないか、悩みがあるんじゃないかって。
I just imagine her coming in. Mother, father, I have acquired another A. I will be vacating to my room now.
That's exactly how I imagine her interacting with her parents. You've got kind parents.
過敏になっているだけ。
Oh, right.
気を使わなくていい。こんなことで落ち込んだりしないから。
I guess if I did avoid it, it'd make you feel awkward instead, huh?
うん。
She gives a nonchalant response. It's uncharacteristically casual of her. It's a subtle change, but it's there. That tiny bit of nuance is enough to make me realize that she's actually letting me in. I start to feel a warmth slowly spread in my chest.
何でも話すつもりではいるから、気になることがあれば遠慮せず聞いてほしい。
Now that you bring it up, you've been going home pretty late nowadays. Is that okay with your folks?
信頼はされてるから平気。本音では過保護にしたいみたいだけど、私の負担になることを危惧もしているみたい。
Ooh, that's a tough barrier to tread.
Well, I can see them being careful since you're a girl. Even my folks are a little overprotective toward Sora.
And only
They forget
Sora.
I exist.
Yep.
Yep. Wait, isn't coming to a boy's apartment really worrying in its own right?
友達の家に行くとしか伝えてない。嘘は嫌いだけど、全部言う必要もないし。
Technically, it's not lying. Technically, it's just omitting information.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
ただ、私が友達の話をするのは初めてだから、びっくりはしてた。
Subtle.
I'm going to my friend's house. Wait, hold on.
You have friends? You know what? I think that's more Haruka's parents.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious as to what you talk about at home.
パパとママもアニメとか漫画好きだから、そういう話は結構する。
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Do you usually call them mommy and daddy?
That's a lot more casual than I was expecting.
うん。
She makes a silent yet noticeable gasp. I look at her face to see that it's a vibrant shade of red.
気を抜きすぎた。
Well, isn't that the point of today?
そうだけど。
I have a feeling your tone is different at home.
そんなに変わらない。今とほとんど同じ。
I kind of envision you using more respectful language to your parents.
That was what I
Exactly like earlier, actually.
thought.
何それ。
I get the feeling you have a good upbringing. Like your family's the type to elegantly sip black tea on weekday afternoons.
When in doubt, pinky out.
お今だから告白するけど、
Hmm?
実はそんなに紅茶好きじゃない。
Do you drink it just to look cool?
Really? What? Seriously?
マジで。
But wait a sec. You're always drinking the stuff at 9ball.
何を飲んだら様になるか考えた結果、紅茶になった。
Yep.
Huh.
It really is for the act.
Wow. That's some dedication right there.
It really, really is.
That's pretty much exactly what I asked.
It's not even like... I think almost everybody, when they're young, they don't like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And you get more into coffee because you need something to pick you up in like your work day. It actually does make sense.
Oh yeah. At least in my case, I actually genuinely like the taste of coffee. It's something that's really grown on me over the years.
I do too, but I did not when I first started drinking it.
Same.
But no, this is just, I want to look cool drinking this drink. You only drank it to look cool?
そう。本当は砂糖とミルク入れたいけど、我慢してストレートで飲んでる。
Are you stupid?
そんな言い方。
You should just order what you like.
イメージが大事。ジュースはかっこよくない。
Well, you could at least get a little sugar and milk.
And parfaits are in the cool category?
Well, they are frozen.
Whoa, hold on. Everybody loves parfait.
では、
As opposed to
な
parquet.
いけど。
Or like 8 people like that.
Yeah. 8 might be generous.
Look, I'm one, and I'm sure there's other people. Professing your love for sweets isn't going to ruin your image, you know.
そこまで好きじゃない。紅茶の苦味を中和するために頼んでるだけ。
Liar. Okay, so this is from a branch where we weren't on the best terms. But you weren't on board with our plans at first until I dangled a parfait in your face. And then you couldn't have bit at it fast enough.
本当に甘いものが好きなわけじゃない。ただ、ナインボールのパフェは別。あの値段であのクオリティは驚愕。最初はなんとなく頼んだだけだったけど、美味しすぎてびっくりした。
So you're saying you don't love parfaits in general, just 9 balls in particular?
うん。フルーツの食べたことある？
You know, actually, no. I haven't.
じゃあ今度食べてみて。フルーツパーラーの半分くらいの値段なのに、味は同格かそれ以上。
Wow, really? I'll try one next time I go then.
そして、多分紅茶も質のいい茶葉を使っていると思うんだけど、そっちはよくわからない。
You did in Cafe Stella.
I remember Cujo saying that they don't take profits into account when running the cafe. And if the same goes for the other dishes, then I'd wager they're not making a living off those prices.
You know, I actually was thinking the same thing. Since her grandfather's rich, he's probably just splurging on crazy good ingredients and like, I'm running this at a loss, but I don't care.
Or it's like exactly 0.
Yeah.
財布に優しいし助かってる。ナインボールが私の。
You're what?
憩いの場。今気づいた。息抜きはちゃんとしてたんだ。私。
She whispers under her breath. She's talking to herself in a self-deprecating tone.
考えてみればゲームもそうだし、ストイックに生きているつもりだっただけで、しっかり自分は甘やかしてる。カケルに出会ってから、どんどん私のメッキが剥がれていく。
Is that a bad thing?
ううん。私が前に進むために、必要なことなんだと思う。いい加減、乗り越えないと。
I can't bring myself to respond to her murmur. I just remain silent. The room goes quiet aside from the clicking and clacking of button presses.
食べる？
Yeah, sure.
We play video games and eat snacks. Sounds like a good day to me. This is the self-indulgent time that Noah has been after. Before we know it, the sun sets and night falls. After finishing the upteenth quest, Noah sets her console on the table.
ついに日が落ちた。
Going home?
もう一つだけやりたいことがある。
She turns around and roots through her bag. Like I said before, watch it, Noah. I can almost get a look at the goods. Yet I'm not saying anything, so I must be hopeful for it to happen. Damn, we guys are hopeless.
おっと。
She spins around and faces me. I have to back up. She has a DVD case in her hands.
良さそうなのを買ってきた。
A horror flick?
そう。今から見る。
You sure that's okay?
大丈夫じゃない。けど、私のメッキを剥ぎ取るのはこれが一番いいって昨日学んだ。
Seeing how that little scare was enough to freak you out, you might just die if you watch a horror film.
作り物だと分かっているから、そこまでビビらない。
Yeah, I was like, hold up. There is an actual difference between watching like a ghost movie and encountering something in real life that might be a ghost.
That is very true.
Really?
I don't think she's convinced.
Maybe you shouldn't.
見る。
Are you really sure about this?
大丈夫じゃないけど見る。PC 貸して。
Unfortunately, my laptop doesn't have a DVD drive, just like the one I'm on right now.
Same, actually.
I bet you're a little relieved now, aren't you?
してない。そっか。じゃあ仕方ない。買
Well,
ってきたけど。
Hey, no, don't worry. I can find it online.
仕
Here it
方
is.
ない。
oh, well,
Yep.
actually.
I can't play your DVD, but you can watch it on the streaming website. Wow. I've never seen such despair on your face before. Maybe you should give up on this idea, yeah?
やめない。見る。
Okay, let me see that thing.
うん。
I take the case, check the title, and search for it.
Oh, it's not available for streaming.
じゃあ仕方ない。
Oh, but they have the prequel.
Nope, let me check my perfectly legal websites. I've subscribed to one other streaming site, so I'll search there.
Oh no.
Hey, stop making that face every new suggestion unless you're quitting. Are you?
絶対やめない。なかったら別の見る。
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
I check the other site. Not streaming after all, eh?
What kind did you want to watch?
どれも見たくはない。
Well, yeah, I know that, but work with me here.
苦手なのは幽霊が出るやつ。
Ghosts?
そう、幽霊。ゾンビとかサイコホラーとか、あとグロいのも平気。
Gore is fine, but ghosts aren't?
幽霊の存在を肯定したくないのかも。
Has to do with your sister, huh?
うん。何でもかんでも妹に関連づけるのは良くないと思うけど、もし幽霊がいて、もし妹が成仏していなくて、なぜあの時助けてくれなかったのって恨んでるかもって。そんなことないと思うけど、もし恨まれていたらって思うと怖い。
Aw, that's actually really sad.
だから、幽霊は苦手。
Yeah, I really feel like you shouldn't push yourself.
妹が悪霊になっているかもって、そう考えてしまう自分が嫌。だからちゃんと乗り越えて向き合えるようになりたい。
Ghost films.
そう、幽霊。
Then Japanese horror it is, huh?
ホラーよく見るの？
I watch my fair share.
一人で？
Yep, sure do.
よく平気ね。
Well, with horror, how do I put this? When you get used to it, you start finding it comical instead.
ちょっと意味がわからない。
If you watch a bunch of them, you'll see before long. What about this? It's pretty standard.
わかんないから任せる。
This one it is then.
電気
Huh?
消す。
Huh?
やるならとことん。
Man, you're being oddly stoic about this.
I'm having flashbacks to the last episode. I stand up and turn off the lights as instructed.
You're already panting. You sure you're gonna be okay?
だから大丈夫じゃない。でも見るの。
Well, enjoy. I'll be wandering outside until you're done.
Her eyes. There go the cat eyes again.
Well, that's new. That reaction's a change of pace.
It really is.
からかわないで。早く戻ってきて。
Right away, madam.
I walk back to my computer and take a seat in front of it, yes.
Let's give this a watch. You all set?
Good, we're doing it.
Hitting play.
まだ返事してない。
I could have asked you a million times and gotten no reply, so I'm pressing play.
Noah glares at the monitor, looking ready to burst into tears. The lead-in of the movie just introduces the characters without a single scary element to be seen. Oh man, we're getting 2 CGs in one episode. Stagger them out. But before I know it, Noah is pressing up tightly against me. Actually, she's practically clinging to me. Well, this isn't looking good. The movie is the last thing on my mind now. There hasn't been a single horror scene yet. Hey, there's nothing spooky happening. Those are the comments I want to make, but I can't force the words out. Every time Noah grips onto my shirt or leans her weight onto me, I can feel my heart jump in my chest. This is probably a hellacious battle for Noah, but it's turning into a hellacious battle for me too, for different reasons. He's still my inner virgin. The movie is finally getting spooky, and Noah's face is starting to really twitch with terror. And she's sticking even closer to me. I can't take it anymore. I'm losing it over here. I'm freaking out. Focus on the movie. Just focus. She wrings the living daylights out of my shirt as she lets out screams. Some kind of apparition flashes across the screen for just a second, but it's enough to evoke this kind of reaction. Man, her showing me her weak side just isn't fair. I'm a sucker for this Gap Moe stuff. Alright. My heart has been beating like crazy for the wrong reasons, and I've broken out into an odd sweat. I desperately hope that she doesn't find out that I'm struggling with my libido. However, those worries are unfounded. She's so focused on the movie that there's no way she'd pick up on any awkward vibes.
Holy crap, he scared me.
Noah lets out a yell and jumps. Her overreaction causes me to jump too.
Ow, 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 ow.
She trembles, clinging onto my arm with intense force. Actually, she's past clinging. She's outright crushing my arm with her bare hands.
Hold on, calm down. Calm yourself down. Your fingers digging and ow, it hurts. Ow, the fingers. Huh? What language are you speaking? Oh, yeah, the window.
It's your typical scene. The character's classmate who committed suicide is being reflected in the window. Even though this is a cult classic, it's a dated flick with a low budget, and the ghost makeup is pretty rough around the edges, to be quite honest. It looks really fake and isn't scary at all in my eyes, so I picked this movie thinking that even Noah could handle it, but... Okay. She's going out of her damn mind. This love tap of horror scene is enough to cause this. No freaking way is she going to make it to the climax. Oh. Oh, that's actually really sad.
What? Are you crying?
I'm sorry, what?
Right. I don't get you, but I get you. You're afraid of ghosts. Let's call it quits then, okay?
Why are you doing this to yourself?
I see. Not quitting. Okay, but why? Just quit. Come on, I can't understand you. Are you really all right? We still have over an hour left. I imagine it's like a 90-minute movie also, and it's only been 30 minutes.
Actually, even better, it's just like a 75-minute movie.
Yep.
It's a short film.
Jeez, you're crying so hard. You're choking. Wipe your tears, okay?
She just blows her nose on her shirt.
Ow, fingers, nails, digging. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, what part of that last scene made you scream? What do you get freaked out by? Ow, damn it. Ow, 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 ow.
Boy, our neighbors are going to be very confused.
Ow.
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 Well, we made it through the movie, but my arm might be broken. We finish the movie and turn on the lights. Noah looks off into nothingness with her eyes red from crying. She isn't moving a single inch.
Hey, you alive?
Oh good, she's breathing.
なんてことない映画だった。
Wait.
Okay. Challenge accepted?
Who are you trying to fool? Quit BSing me.
怖すぎて死ぬかと思った。
She wipes her tears with the back of her hand.
I would never have thought you'd end up being such a mess.
Coming out of my shell and I am doing not fine.
ミッションコンプリートね。
A smug face with tears in your eyes isn't cool, you know?
辛辣。
The tears or the reaction?
Are you really alright? Can you sleep by yourself tonight? Can you make it to the bathroom in the dark? Can you make it back home?
バカにしてる？
Sort of.
A little bit. Sure am.
Actually, definitively.
舐められたものね。今日は絶対眠れないし、トイレも無理。
Well, I'd say your cool persona has been pummeled into dust.
今さら気取っても滑稽なだけだし。
She says this in a sulky tone as she lies down on the floor and buries her face in the throw pillow.
弱すぎた。もう絶対見ない。
That's the first time I've seen anyone cry and shout like that.
感情を表に出したの久しぶりだから。
Oh, I see. Well, that's good.
子供の頃に戻った気分。違う。大人のふりをしていただけね。理想の自分を演じていれば余計なこと考えなくていいから楽だった。かっこつけるのやめてボロボロにメッキを剥がれて残ったのは子供の私。結局あの頃から成長できてなかった。反応に困ってる？
I think that Dr. Mime can't get near you. Really though, you've played the more recent games, right? Like
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And especially like I don't know, the Let's Go games.
Oh, yeah.
You saw how Mr. Mime runs, right?
Mr. Mime has always been creepy. I don't think there was a way they could have made Mr. Mime not creepy.
It's great. A little. I'm really not that good at finding the right words for situations like these.
もっと困らせていい？
Go for it.
妹がって言ってるけどちょっとずつ薄れてる。妹との思い出、妹の顔、ちょっとずつ悲しいとか寂しいとかそういう気持ちも決して消えないけど薄れていく。そんな自分が許せない。私が妹の死を連想させるものに過剰な反応を示すのは そんな罪悪感も原因なのかもって、散々泣きじゃくってそう思った。こんな自己分析あまり意味はなさそうだけど。
I don't think it's pointless. And I don't want to make any irresponsible suggestions, but
言葉にするだけで
well, how do I put this? Why don't you just tell all this to your parents?
Or a therapist.
しない。多分パパとママもあの日から動けずにいる。
Okay, therapists for everybody.
交通事故の被害者の支援とかを積極的にしてる。私とは違う形で妹を殺した悪と戦ってる。家族みんな縛られているからとても話せない。
Oh, I see.
カケルに相談できるようになって、弱いところを見せられる人ができて。
I kind of wish I had something better to say.
聞いてくれるだけで助かるし、遠慮なく接してくれるのも嬉しい。
Up till now, well, be honest, you haven't been the easiest to approach.
知ってる。みんな大体そう。
But that's only until I saw you acting so pitiful. Now in my mind, you're in the same category as Sora.
それバカにしてる？
Well, it still makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Half and half.
やっぱり辛辣。
I sometimes say some pretty harsh things to people I'm relaxed around, so you'd better bulk up.
気を許す。
Also, well, I crack my fair share of jokes too, but I'm not actually laughing at you. So you don't have to act cool. Be in your element. If you have a moment of weakness, show it.
I think she fell asleep.
And I'll try my best not to hold back when it comes to...
Yep, she definitely fell asleep.
Huh.
I can hear tiny snoring sounds. She probably tuckered herself out from all that crying. Looks like she's fallen right to sleep.
And of course she has to conk out just when I get on a roll.
I stand up with a wry smile, pulling a blanket from off the shelf and gently draping it over her. She looks so innocent when she's sleeping. She also looks really young. In my mind, Noah has already gone from a member of the opposite sex to another little sister of mine. No, sister isn't right. Maybe niece? A grade school niece that I'm suddenly taking care of. That's more of the vibe I'm getting. She's gone from a cool chunie to a somewhat ditzy airhead and finally a degenerate crybaby. Well, Noah, you're in luck. Thanks to your efforts, my mental image of you has been diving further and further down, just like you wanted. Is this okay, though? I'm sure it's fine to her. She's reevaluating herself and facing her trauma. Noah's trying so hard to move forward. But is that okay? As I look at her sleeping, I can't help but think that. I walk away from Noah's side and slightly hesitate over turning off the lights. I end up lowering the lights since I figured she won't be able to sleep soundly with it so bright. I exit the living room and enter into the kitchen. I shut the door and lean against the wall.
Sophie, you around?
As soon as I speak, space distorts. Now, are you really Sophie?
何か用？
I have a question.
教えられることなら教えてあげる。
Tell me how to make familiars.
Sophie's expression stiffens up.
なぜ？
It was an idea I had after talking to Noah. She never showed it in any other branches, but she's been carrying a lot on her shoulders. I can't make her kill Iris. I can't let her be saddled with any more than she already has been. So, I'll do it again. If Noah's the order is the only thing that can beat Iris, I'll have her share her power with me and I'll do it.
ノア一人に委ねるよりも確実ではあるから。本来なら反対する理由はないのだけど。眷属化のリスク、ちゃんと知った上で言ってる？
I know there are risks associated, but I don't know what they entail.
拒否反応が出るかもしれない。最悪死ぬわよ。
Oh, that's all. Well.
Yeah, if I do, I start over.
自分の命には無頓着ね、あなた。
I mean, to be honest, if you could, like, reset time, you really wouldn't. That's the only weapon I have. Is that the only risk?
感染症。
Huh?
アーティファクトを体内に取り込んだものの血液、あるいは体液を取り込む。それが眷属化の方法。
That leads to questions in some of the previous episodes. Just
yes,
saying.
It does. I have some questions, including this later, including later this episode, actually, probably.
Yep.
何か病気を持っていれば、あなたにもうつるわよ。っていう単純な話。
Oh, is that all?
そんなことってあなたね。健康にも無頓着ね。それともこちらの世界には不治の病なんてないのかしら。
Oh no.
Well, no, but Noah's clearly healthy, so there isn't much to worry about.
まったく。あなたたちを気遣って伏せていたのがバカらしく思えてくるわね。
Well, this isn't the time to be concerned about our health, is it? If we fail to kill Iris, our world's done for.
そう言われると、私は黙るしかないわね。
All I have to do is drink her blood, then?
Noah, are you afraid of vampires?
ノアにアーティファクトを飲み込ませる必要がある。それもおすすめできない理由。アーティファクトを取り込めば、その分強く結びついてしまう。侵食のリスクが上がるのよ。だから教えたくなかった。
Oh, I see. If the risk is if it extends to Noah as well. No. I'd like to avoid doing that then.
そもそもあなた、ノアの能力を理解してるの？
No.
Just that it can definitely kill Iris.
その程度の理解で、よく自分の命をかけられるわね。
Because Noah has her reasons for not wanting to tell us. Since I know it's a big deal to her, I don't need to go prying for.
罪を裁くこと。
Could you be a little more specific? Noah's voice from the living room interrupts my sentence. I slowly open the door.
You are awake?
Noah continues without responding to my question.
G オーダーは、その名の通り、秩序の番人。私が罪人だと認識した者に罰を与える。罪のない者には発動できない。どんな罰を与えるかは、私の裁量によって決まる。逆に些細な嘘をついた程度で、首をはねることもできる。それが、G オーダーのすべて。
She's a nun.
After declaring that, she silently shuts her eyes.
能力を明かしたのは、最大限の信頼の証だと思ってほしい。
You mean the display in the other room wasn't?
私はカケルを信頼している。誰よりも。だから。
She lets out a short sigh, opens her eyes, and glares at me.
もう二度とふざけたこと言わないで。
Oh.
そんな気遣い、私を侮辱してる。あなたに全部押し付けるほど私は弱くない。
I'm sorry.
あなたはもう背負った。だから次は私が背負う。
She takes a step closer to me.
二人で背負うの。
She looks up at me, stands on her tiptoes, and grabs me by the collar.
わかった？
Yeah, I get it. I won't try to pull anything on my own anymore.
I place my own hands on top of her tiny ones as they grip my collar.
Listen, I'm sorry.
まだ文句は終わってない。
I'm listening.
電気消さないで。怖いでしょ。
Huh?
起きた瞬間泣きそうになったんだから。
Oh, sorry.
侮辱されたことよりこっちの方にムカついてるから気をつけて。
Now she really is channeling Sora.
Right. Sorry?
怒ればいい。
She lets go of me roughly and gives me a pouty face.
血は喧嘩は終わった？
We haven't gotten there yet?
チワではないけど終わった。
私たちの話、どこから聞いてたの？
多分おおよそすべて。眷属化というのは能力を共有すること。
そうね。多少劣化するけれど。
ジ・オーダーはその気になれば罪のない人も裁くことができる。能力者がその人に罪があると認識すればいいだけだから、いくらでもでっち上げることができる。でもかけるになら分け与えてもいい。信用してるし、私は健康体。感染症の心配はおそらくない。リスク分散の意味でもジ・オーダーを分け与えることに意義はない。ただかけるが一人で背負おうとするのは気に食わないし、拒否反応というリスクもあるのならダメ。眷属化はしない。
と言ってるけど。
I'm with Noah.
そう、わかった。罪人と認めた者に効果を及ぼす。だから世界を超えて私にも届いたというわけね。似たような特性を持つアーティファクトがないか一応探しておくわ。あっても渡せるかはわからないけれど。
I appreciate it. Thanks.
それじゃあね。血は喧嘩はほどほどに。
Our lovers' spats have only just begun, thank you very much.
だからチワじゃない。
Before Noah can finish her sentence, Sophie disappears. We're all by ourselves again. It's kind of awkward.
着替える。
Gotcha.
Noah heads to the living room alone. I wait for a few minutes.
終わった。
I go back into the living room.
帰る。今日はありがとう。
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
その話はもう終わった。でも私はあなたと対等でいたいの。守ってほしいわけじゃない。それは覚えておいて。
I'll bear that in mind.
また明日来てもいい？
Yeah, sure.
ありがとう。お菓子ほとんど手をつけてないけど。
You didn't touch them at all, you were using chopsticks.
You can leave them here. Your stuff too. Feels like it'd be a hassle to bring them back.
じゃあ置いてく。
Oh, by the way, we might be meeting up with everyone tomorrow. Takamine's been itching to talk.
昨日の能力者の件。
And plans for the future, I guess.
わかった。
I'll contact you when we have a time.
うん。それじゃあ。
I see Noah to the door.
Can you make it home on your own?
帰れる。
I'm going out to eat some dinner, so I'll walk you part way.
だから帰れるってば。
Really?
子供扱いしないで。
You're a child on the inside, aren't you?
She puts on her shoes as she grumbles in frustration.
一人で帰る。黙ってついてきたりしないで。
I wasn't going to. I was going to follow you in the open.
Okay, okay.
絶対に来ないで。
I said okay.
お邪魔しました。
See you later.
うん。また明日。
Noah leaves my apartment, the door shutting behind her. We only spent a few hours together, but we covered a lot. An insult, huh? She's got a point. I might have overestimated myself. Noah isn't someone who I need to protect. She's a teammate who will fight alongside me. I'll make sure not to forget that.
Now then.
I'm hungry, so I should go get some grub. Just as I'm about to go back to the living room to grab my wallet, the intercom rings. I open the door with a good hunch as to who it is. It's dark out there. There she is. She looks really embarrassed.
What's wrong?
I already have an idea, but I try asking anyway.
Forget something?
送って。怖い。一人無理。
You should have just been honest from the start.
笑わないで。
Hold on, I'll grab my wallet.
She's an equal partner, but yeah, she's basically my niece. I go back to the living room with an awkward smile, and I shove my wallet and phone into my pants pocket.
Let's go.
ありがとう。
We leave the apartment together. This is a side of Noah that she would never show me in other branches. A vulnerable side that only I know of. She would probably never show it to the others. It's kind of giving me a superiority complex. These few hours together with Noah have changed my feelings and impressions of her in a big way. Even as we walk side by side now, I feel sort of...
何食べるの？
I haven't decided yet. You want to join me?
やめておく。夕飯いらないってママに言ってないから。
Okay then.
on edge. What a way to end that whole segment. Whoa, Takamine, hold your horses because this is the end of the episode. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you need to chill. All right, well, that was fun. Oh my gosh, those scenes. I think, those might be some of my favorite ones in this whole series because they were just great.
Yep.
I gotta say, Noah has definitely come up a couple of notches in my character list in terms of who I like the best.
Agreed. Yeah.
Sora still has a slight edge, but she's closing the gap for sure.
She's really good.
I think part of it too is kind of because I really like the voice actress's work, because I loved her character in Cafe Stella Natsumi, and maybe that's kind of causing a little bit of a bias, but
I like Sora's voice actress has done a lot of stuff that I've played, so
fair.
Yeah, I get it.
I can't wait to see what happens next. This is great. I think that's about all I've got. Do you have anything else?
Okay, we covered all of the stuff about making a familiar, so that's going to be important at the end of this episode.
Okay.
Is my big prediction. Either one of us is going to become the familiar,
Mm-hmm.
or we are going to share it, like, and we're each going to have the others all the powers. Because I think that's actually that might be the way that we win.
Okay. So kind of have
because-
the illusory bodies fighting on the front line while Kakeru and Noah use their combined the order.
Well, also, Iris wouldn't know that we did that, so she would not know that we had the order.
Yeah, I feel like for them to have gone into that kind of detail, it's going to come back up again. I'm just not sure how.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.